I was a girl in a book, this would all be so easy. Just give up the world happily.
Shuttle, a Yuno X-Reader, one shot. To fall in love is weird. Why do we fall in love? Is it mainly because of the aura of the person that we are in love with? The aesthetic of falling in love overall? The feelings we can't ignore in our body? The sake of falling in love? It's all so strange, uncomfortable, but at the same time it is enduring. Right now, there were no missions that were assigned. This means that you guys were in the center garden of the Golden Dawn base, doing whatever you guys did. Whether it would be badminton, playing card games, board games, reading, or gossiping. It didn't matter to you guys as long as you were having fun, and that your crush, the vice captain of the Golden Dawn, was watching you. Come on, Klaus, you groaned, eyeing him with pure disappointment in your eyes. Klaus and you were playing badminton since you wanted a challenge. You guys did not have your capes on because they would have gotten in the way of your playing. Although the both of you were fairly good at the sport, you were better. Serving isn't hard at all, you sighed, watching him mess up his flick serve. The two of you were playing on a makeshift court, with Klaus using his magic to make a solid ground for you guys to play on. And the net being brought by you in your manner. You even brought the rackets and the shuttlecocks from your house as well. How dedicated. YN, we've been playing for an hour now. Cut me some slack, will you? Klaus wiped the sweat off his forehead. He was right. Badminton is an extremely tiring sport. Regardless if you've been playing for just a few minutes. You kept wondering how Klaus was able to keep this up without glasses, though. He was pretty blind. For a magic night, you really have low stamina. You teased him, sticking your tongue out at him. Don't worry, consider this our training session. You lost the last set, he retorts, fixing his posture. Well, you sucked in your cheeks. I got lazy. Anyway, I'm waiting for you to start again. You got back into your starting position. YN, look who decided to watch us play. Klaus squinted his eyes and then smiled at you, and you felt your heart sink to your stomach. You slowly but surely turned your head around to see Mimosa and Yuno walking toward your direction, talking about whatever on earth they were talking about. You felt yourself going into a cold sweat, and then your body went warm. Your crush was here? He was about to watch you play? Yuno's here? Oh, I really have to lock in. Act normal. You guys are playing badminton without us? Mimosa asked, sticking out her bottom lip, expressing a playful, sad face. Yeah, guys, bad form. Yuno added, putting his thumb down in a playful disapproval. Sorry, Vice Captain Yuno. Klaus bowed, and you rolled your eyes at the extra not-needed formalities. Don't apologize to him, Klaus. If he really wanted to play, he would have been here earlier. Mimosa's off the hook because she's, well, Mimosa. You said, masking your feelings easily. You cannot let Yuno know that you like him. That would be so out of character for you. Ouch, Yuno responded in a dry tone, putting his hand to his chest while Mimosa giggled. "Are you ready, 𝖠? The pale blue-haired man asked you as he held the shuttlecock in his left hand and his racket in his right, in position and ready to serve, standing straight. You got into your regular starting position, a light squat, racket in front of you as you were a little bit below the net. You heard the grasp move as Yuno and Mimosa sat down on the grass, ready to watch in silence. Of course. As soon as you said that, the shuttlecock was already flying in your direction as you easily tipped it over the net and back to Klaus. And then he tipped it over to you again. And ditto. You realized that you weren't going to get any height playing like this. Tipping the shuttle over the net and having it come back to you wasn't bad or anything, but it was boring and you wanted to get some action for Yuno to see. You moved back during the boring rally and then tipped it over with a bit more force, causing Klaus to jog backwards and do a smash, letting the shuttle quickly fly over to you. You let out some air, allowing your body to not get tired. As soon as the shuttle landed to your side of the net, you gently swung your racket down, allowing him to go for a jump smash. He's going for a jump smash already? You thought to yourself as you flicked your wrist to let your racket bounce the shuttlecock back over to Klaus in a matter of seconds. No mistakes can be made while the vice captain is watching me. Klaus readies himself to jump smash again, but he was only able to smash the shuttle back without jumping to you because of how quick it came. Now it's my time to jump. You got into your jump smash position. You lightly squat with the racket in front of your body and still in your hand. And then you jump into midair. Your hand guiding you to where the shuttle was going in your direction. And then you smash it down in honorable speed with a loud grunt leaving your mouth as your feet touched the ground. The shuttle ended up going back behind Klaus. It went so fast he couldn't get it to connect with his racket in time. You were left in a panting mess, the amount of energy you exerted in a short amount of time. Then again, you were playing with him for an hour. That was incredible. You heard your crush say, clapping, "He's praising me? Oh my goodness, this can't be real." Indeed, 𝖠 is so fast. It's amazing. Mimosa praised you. You wiped the sweat dripping from your forehead inside, needing water. Klaus, on the other hand, sat on the ground like someone who lost a track and field race. The two of you should take a break. Save your energy for tomorrow's assignment, the vice captain told the two of you. You then looked at him, studying that charming, youthful face of his. The butterflies in your stomach started to do their silly little dance when Yuno stared back at you with those charming amber eyes of his. Him squinting his eyes caused you to splutter out a response. "Really? But we didn't finish the set yet," you pouted, pointing to Klaus's defeated figure. "How long have you two been playing for?" the red-haired girl asked, eyeing the both of you. "An hour at least." "And you still have this much stamina? I'm impressed." "He's impressed? Huh?" "Of course you're impressed by me. I'm the best badminton player you'll ever know." You stuck your tongue out, doing a peace sign in return. Yuno gives you a downward smile, silently laughing at your childishness. "Don't listen to her, Vice Captain Yuno," Klaus retorted. "Stop being a hater, Klaus. It's not good for the soul and spirit." "I was actually going to expose a secret of yours that would force the Vice Captain to make his eyebrow raise, but honestly, never mind. I'll behead you." "Goodness gracious, 𝖠. You played so well but were rough at the same time." You heard Yuno clap as he got up from the grass, Mimosa running to check on Klaus as he sat on the ground, visibly annoyed. A starfish, a sweaty, exhausted starfish, on the floor with your racket next to you. That is the pose you did after you did the last jump smash to win the game against Klaus. You even couldn't look at Yuno's frame from the position you were in. To say you were knackered to the core would be an understatement. Thank you, Yuno. You breathed out slowly with your eyes closed. Luckily for you, the sun was now hiding behind clouds as the day was slowly coming to an end. It was what you needed to not feel more exhausted than you already were. Need a hand? Your crush was on top of you, smiling, reaching his hand out to you to get out. He literally had each leg on both sides of your torso, which made your body feel warm again. If only the scenario was different. Poor you. Please. You reached your arm to his hand, and he automatically pulled you up with such ease. The strength itself caught you off guard that you almost lost your balance, but Yuno stabilized you with his arms. That was so hot of him. Wow, you're stronger than I thought, you muttered, your arms feeling a bit sore. You could really do with a massage right now. I'll take that as a compliment. He smiled, and you raised your eyebrows at your backhanded compliment. I didn't mean to call you weak, but... Yuno looked at you right in the eyes, practically staring into your soul. Your face heated up and lost your train of thought. He was so handsome with lovely amber eyes and the small pecks of brown which hid around them. His eyelashes were so pretty and long, they curled at the tips. You were staring into his eyes so intensely, which made you feel very weak in the knees. You're so... Yuno's scent engulfed you. It engulfed you too much. The musk smelt fresh, like sandalwood and vanilla. Never mind. I'm just in love with you. And strangely enough, he didn't push you away. Instead, he laid a warm kiss on your temple. And I'm okay with that.
Regardless of the pain.